everybody, Jason from C Squared Racing. And you know, right now, early spring 2020, we can't really get out and do the things we want to do, like race, but we also can't get out and do some of the exercise we want to do. So today I'm doing a virtual 5K to support the Wander Project. This was something that's put on by the Virtual Race Club and supported by the Wander Project. And virtual 5Ks, if you haven't done one before, they're kind of cool. They're a way for you to get out and do these events, 5Ks, 10Ks, half marathons, full marathons, without having to leave your house. You can walk in your neighborhood or wherever you really want to walk. You can do it whenever you want to do it. But what we're doing, this sort of stay-at-home race for the Wander Project, or as they're now calling it, the Don't Wander Project. The Wander Project normally focuses on, in case you haven't figured out yet, I'm just doing laps around my house. My partner here, Sarah, who you never get to see on camera ever, is my camera person today. So comment below if you'd like to see more of Sarah on camera.
Nope.
But so we're filming as we walk, so apologize if it's a little bumpy. No tripod for this, obviously. But we're just kind of walking on the perimeter of the property in my neighborhood right now in Indianapolis. And but the Wander Project is a really great organization that helps raise money for communities by encouraging people to get out. So when you have an endurance running event like a marathon, it gets people to come to a new community that they haven't been to before. It gets people to check out the restaurants and use the hotels and things like that. So that helps put a lot of money into the community. So, but they're still supporting this even though we have to stay at home, which is kind of a bummer. But it's still, we'll still raise money for good cause. A lot of the money raised for this is going to help communities that are affected right now by the situation that's going on. And again, if you don't know, I'm avoiding certain terminology because there have been reports of YouTube pulling down videos if they mention the words too often. You may not be able to hear all of this, but it's a nice day. It's in like mid-60s. This would be a great day for racing cars if we were able to. But at least it's nice to get out and get some fresh air, even if we can't go anywhere and do the things we want to do. So, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing, how you're keeping busy and keeping from going stir crazy. A lot of great stuff going on. If you guys have been following Kylia, our dirt cart driver, she won a championship in one of the series that she ran last year. And they're going to be, obviously back again next year or this year. Hopefully, I shouldn't jinx myself like that. They're going to have a new look to the cart. She's got a number change. She's going to be number 19 now instead of the 9 car that she was before. So it'll be a different look, and hopefully we'll get a chance to bring you some pictures of those when we get all that taken care of. It's been a tough year for sponsorship for the team because of everything that's going on. A lot of companies are cutting costs right now and really pulling in because they know they're going to need it to get through the tough time, and we understand that. We knew because of other factors that the economics of this season were going to be difficult, so you're not going to see as much from our sponsors, but we did pull in some help. Safety Clean and Performance Plus Oil are going to come back with us again this year, and they've been hands down really our top supporters for the last few years since they came on board. They've been, through Patty and all the other folks that we work with at Safety Clean have been loyal and helpful and helping not just our operation here in Indianapolis, but being supportive of our operations on the East and West Coast as well, with our endurance racing team that we support as a satellite team, and it's not our team, but the team Volunteer Motorsports out in the San Diego area that's been running well when they've been able to. And obviously Kylia, who pulled down a championship last year. So everybody supports their help and everything that they do, not just for us, but for the community. And let me tell you, they are busy right now. Obviously, their business is environmental cleanup. their job is to make things clean and safe, and right now that's what we need. So a lot of the folks from their parent company, Clean Harbors, have been working very, very hard right now to make sure that things that are the businesses that do have to be open and the shipments that do have to be sent, from point A to point B, that everything is being done safely. So our hats off to all those folks at Clean Harbors and Safety Clean for all the work they're doing. While the rest of us are sitting at home, we know that they're hoping to keep us safe as well. All right, we switched over to selfie mode. Sarah's taking a break. But yeah, I wanted to mention some of the other companies that we're getting some help from too. I want to mention CarbonX, who has been providing me with my fire protectant undergarments for the last couple of years. Absolutely, as far as I'm concerned, the best products on the market. I cannot imagine racing without it. They've been nice enough to make sure that we have all the extra pairs that we need when we have these long weekends. So thanks to those guys, you'll see them on the card this year. We're also going to be working with some charities this year. We always like to have some space on the car that we give to organizations that we feel passionate about. One of them is the Driven to Save Lives organization that Brian Clausen helped make famous. They're promoting organ donation, so they're working with us this year to help us help promote them. So you'll see us at local events we'll have some material and information to hand out about them. Also, the American Foundation for Suicide Prevention is an organization we've been involved with in the past. We're going to continue to support them. And also Accessibility, who is a local center for independent living here in the central Indiana area. And we've been involved with them off and on for the last few years as well. So we're going to be hopefully continuing that relationship for a long time to come. But they do an excellent job helping keep the disability community living at home, living independently, giving help with them getting the resources they need to stay living the lives they want to live and not having to rely on assisted living facilities and things like that. So great organizations, and proud to be associated with all of them. So you see us in our local events and you want to know more information about any of those, just go ahead and let us know and we'll talk to you about them. And we'll put links to those organizations in the information below as well. But I want to talk about some of the things that we're doing that aren't related to racing to keep busy. And we'll probably reach out to some of the other folks on the team and maybe they can contribute a little bit and talk to us about things that they're doing, and we can post that stuff on our Instagram or Facebook pages. But I can tell you, at least from our perspective here in Indianapolis, we've been kind of finding different hobbies to keep us busy, things like that. I don't work full-time in racing. I also have a position with a fairly well-known engineering company that supports military and civil aviation. And because of our support for those industries, we're considered an essential business. So I'm working from home, but I'm still working. So keeping that up as a full-time job as well. My side gig, working for the track safety team at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, obviously has been postponed. That's going to get busy late in the year, but right now, nothing going on. The good thing is the major events that we have are still going to happen. They're just going to happen later in the year. So I think July 4th weekend is going to be crazy. We've got 2 NASCAR races and an IndyCar race now in one weekend. I can't imagine what that environment's going to be like. So hopefully that goes off without a hitch. That's a ways off in the future here. Hopefully by 4th of July weekend, this will all be in the past. That's our hope. Other than that, I like, if you follow me on Instagram, you know that I like putting together little plastic models. So we've been working on those off and on throughout the spring. I'm actually putting a model together right now of one of the jet engines that I work on, or an old version of one actually. And we're going to do like a custom paint job on it and all that kind of stuff. So that's right now sitting in pieces waiting for paint in my basement. But we'll put that together. Maybe we'll post some. Well, I'll definitely, when I get that finished, we'll definitely post some photos on Instagram to show you what that looks like. Watching a lot of Netflix and Hulu. Definitely, we watch Tiger King. If you haven't seen that on Netflix, check that out. It's crazy. But we've been watching some other stuff as well. So catching up on Star Trek on CBS All Access. We signed up for that. Been watching some stuff on Hulu. If you haven't seen the new show Devs, it's an FX show on Hulu. Highly recommend that one. That one was pretty cool. I'm a big Alex Garland fan, and he's the writer of that, and Ex Machina and Annihilation and things like that. So really, really cool science fiction writer if you like sci-fi stuff. So we've been doing a lot of that. Obviously filming YouTube videos. We didn't think we'd be doing this many history documentaries, but those are easy to do from home. So we're pumping a lot of those out. We've got a few more topics that we're looking to do here in the future. So keep an eye out for those. We'll get those posted up as soon as they're ready to go. Trying to post about once a week, as I've said before. Sometimes that's a week and a half. But with all the other stuff I got going on, but everybody here's been good. We've all been healthy. I haven't heard anything from anyone else on the team that's hunkering down where they are. Everybody still seems to be okay. So hopefully their families are all fine too. Hopefully you and your families are fine as well. If anybody out there is sick and does have this and you're watching, our thoughts are with you. And take care of yourself and take it easy, and just do what you're supposed to do, and we'll be thinking about you and hoping that you're back on your feet soon. So, somebody suggested we should do movie reviews. Actually, one of our drivers said we should do reviews of racing movies. So let me know. Does that sound like something you guys like to see? There's some interesting films out there. Some you probably think of, and some you might not have. But I thought that'd be kind of, maybe do a playlist of movie reviews that have to do with motorsports. So there's a lot of them out there. So give me an excuse to rewatch some of the classics and maybe check out some new documentaries that I haven't seen yet. So yeah, if you think that's a cool idea, let us know, and we'll see about doing that. Otherwise, anything else you guys ever want to know about? If it's an instructional video, if you guys are trying to get your careers going and you need help with stuff, let me know. Somebody said mental preparation and things like that. So we're talking to some folks to see if maybe we can do a video about sports psychology and things like that. So that's just some of the stuff that we're working on in the background that hopefully maybe we'll come out with later in the year. Yeah, anything like that you guys need help with, stuff that's holding you back in your career. We thought about maybe doing a video about how to put together a sponsorship proposal. That seems like a common thing that we get questions about. If that's something that you're working on, we've been sending out templates to people and giving people guidance on how to do it. In fact, one of those people managed to get a small deal. So the strategies do work. So let us know if that's something you need help with. If enough people need help with it, we can go ahead and do a video on that as well. We're not protecting any trade secrets here. The point of C-Squared Racing is to help people progress in their career, get their career started. We haven't invented any new techniques. We're just giving you the benefit of our experience and the experience of people that have helped us. And we are more than happy to pass that along to anybody else. We compete on the track. We don't compete off it. Off it, we want everybody to succeed. We want to see as many people out there racing and getting involved in the sport as we can. So, by all means, if there's anything that we've done that works that can help somebody else succeed, we're more than happy to share that. Well, I don't have much more to talk about here. I'm getting out of breath here as we progress in my 5K. Been sitting around the house a lot, and it's amazing doing something as simple as just walking around your yard. When you haven't been out and doing things, you get out of shape. So, if you guys can keep maintaining your fitness, if you got exercise equipment in your house, that's an important thing to do. But we'll leave it there, and hope this killed 15 minutes of your day. Gave you something, I hope, that was interesting to watch, and gave you a little update on what we're doing. And keep tuned into our channel and our social media. Like and subscribe if you can. We appreciate it. That helps us out. And thanks for joining us, and we'll see you on the next lap. And I got a few more laps to run. See you later. So we just finished. I got a time of 1:04:43, which is slow for me, even with my bad knee. So I have a suspicion, not an excuse, but a suspicion that when I put my phone in my pocket, it might have cut out the GPS, and I might have done a 6K instead of a 5K, because at times I usually run about 10-11 minutes per K. And so that's right on my average for if I had run 6K instead of 5K. But the official time is the official time. We'll log it. We'll take credit for it. If the worst thing that happens today is I get an extra kilometer of exercise in, that's okay with me. But we're done. Now I'm hungry. I want to go get some food, get some water in me, rehydrate, and then relax and maybe watch some more TV today. Let me know if you got any good shows. Pass them along.